So long.
Be seeing you. Greetings, Guildmaid.
I was going to wait for them to
Something I can
finish
do for you?
talking, and then they just started
If you need
talking
light
again.
armor,
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now
Well,
coming
that's good,
in
I
about
guess.
the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for
I'm ready.
it. Before you begin,
Every time.
you become more valuable.
Can't they
to
just
the
advance
guild
me?
with each passing day?
Whatever.
Accept
Let's go.
these. Are you
That's
prepared to
literally
be-
why I said
Excellent.
every time.
Become most reliable.
Sorry, you can't do the
And I assure
quest.
you that the council
Get
appreciates
advancement
it.
first.
Now
Now that you're
to the
advanced,
matter at hand.
are you ready to do the
In order
quest?
to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has
I have a
other
feeling we're gonna
reports of
find
these
out.
gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems and
All right,
insight
let's
into
do it.
her
Yeah,
expertise.
somehow us just asking her, solve necromancy, that wasn't working. Alright, let's go over there. Hello.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in
You don't have
necromancy.
ears. What?
Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
that
say.
sort of thing. I simply meant researching it. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave.
Kinda
me
hit the nail on the
alone.
head there.
I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
Yeah.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falcar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself.
Alright. So it's gonna be somewhere in here. We just gotta find it. No quest marker. Wait, quest marker, yes. Wait. You needed me to... Grand soul gems. I was like, yeah, I'm getting the feeling black soul gems are not good things. Well, I found your book.
Well met. A most interesting
We're just gonna ignore the
text,
fact
is
that it
not?
was sitting right behind
We
you.
are fortunate that at least one necromancer took
Okay,
the time
that's
to
fine.
record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly.
I don't know. I don't think you're going to miss it, considering you didn't know where it was. And it was sitting right behind you.
Seeing you.
Well, what do we got going on over here?
Whether the rune stones are enchanted. Let me suggest one possible account for the
Alright, you know what?
presence of the rune stones.
I know we're on sort of an important quest.
Cyrodiil's roads varied greatly in quality, and were often impassable in bad weather and winter
This is
seasons.
important, though.
In the late First Era, Empress Hesra improved
Let me
the
just,
roads, and the Roman emperors continued her policies. The last period of First Era
Yep.
road building was in the reign of the last strong
Oh, yeah.
very
Potentate. Yep.
Sidri Ashak. Note that 3 classes of runestones are named, respectively,
Alright, can we do this?
Hestra stones,
Oh,
Raymond stones, and Sidri Ashak stones. Could these runestones have served as waypoints and landmarks for military patrols of the nascent
we
Imperial
go.
Legion? Did battle mages act
alright everyone. I would like to invite you to the first annual meeting of the mages that don't care about what that guy has to say. I want to thank you all for attending, and today what we're going to be talking about is how much...
and their traditions of patrol and route?
Yeah, I don't really have anything. Let's go. It was important, though, right? Like I said. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the
Tarmina, what?
necromancers?
I was too busy worrying about the guy giving the speech.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'd say she's on university grounds.
Greetings, Conjurer. Hello there.
These
Is
people
there
are all
something
very
I can do for you?
Perceptive.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Alright. I'm glad she's just carrying that around with her. So let's take a look. Well, I've been there. I think we get a specific one on the quest marker.
Pleasure to... So, Falcar expressed interest in this...
But I think you might be able to go to
well,
any of
and
them.
left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should
Yeah,
look
perhaps.
into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Well, as it turns out, putting myself in harm's way is something that I'm very, very good at. Yeah, that's a good sign. So now, I think there are actually a few ways to complete this one. We can actually perform the ritual by casting Soul Trap while holding a Grand Soul Gem, I think. Or we can just go in and kill people. And going in and killing people sounds like it's right up my alley, so we're going to do that. The thing is, you have to wait for a particular day of the week or the month or something for the other thing to work, so just, yeah. We'll just do it this way. Bleh. Is that the evidence that we need? Yeah, I would say so. No, we're gonna go ahead and murder everybody, I think. Could just go back now, but come on, where's the fun in that? That's better. Yep. I don't know how much this Ring of Khajiit or whatever is actually helping. Obviously, they still found me as soon as I loosed an arrow. But I imagine it is helping somewhat. Probably before I attack, it'll make it much more difficult to detect me. Okay. Ouch, my knees. Well, that was a solid dodge right there. I thought I could have moved to the side, but obviously not. Yep. Not the greatest of loot to be had in here, I must say. Every little bit helps, though. Yeah, this looks promising. I guess that's the Dark Fisher. You know, honestly, the most useful thing about them summoning those zombies is that they tend to body block me pretty well. When I'm trying to use my arrows, they kind of get in the way. Whoops. Not getting that one back. Doesn't matter, I have so many arrows.
What's that?
I do like the necromancers carry these scrolls that weigh basically nothing. So they sell for like infinitely more than they weigh. And carry 1,000,000 up.
Hello? Who's there?
Not immensely valuable, but still. The way that we calculate value And Elder Scrolls games generally involves weight to value ratio, right? So. I'm beginning to think there might not be anything that great in here. It's alright, we've committed now, so gotta keep going. What? So, I actually had just stopped talking and I was planning to cut out this entire section because there was really nothing interesting in here. And then I come across this. This is part of the Oblivion Overhaul added quest line that involves going after another group of necromancers. So I guess now that has happened. Alright, let's get rid of you. Okay. I want to go back and see what that NPC had. Yep. Hand it over. So I went through this entire dungeon. There was like no loot whatsoever. It's all down here at the end, apparently. Eberron. That's pretty fancy. I like. Let's compare, though. Yeah. No, still better. I think we're going to be hard-pressed to find something better than what I'm wearing right now. I could just go ahead and sleep on the sacrificial altar. It's fine. Not a big deal. Oh, nice. You know, I gotta say, though, it is always disappointing finding glass stuff in this game, because I really think Morrowind glass stuff looked the best. Alright, let's go check so-and-so. Here you are. Aww. Yeah, I mean, you know, not bad. Wow, look at that. That is quite good. I think that's like generic enchanted stuff too. That's actually better almost than kind of fancy. I like that though. If I could get a full set of that. That's just kind of generic. Alright. Well, we got some unique gear, I guess. Probably not going to wear any of it, but it's fine. Where... yeah, I forgot something, I think. There we go. That's right, this is a PG channel. Okay. Let's go. I guess at this point we keep recording in case I run into anything else. I mean, I was recording, but I was just silent and planning to cut everything out. Although, I don't know. Hopefully we're close to the exit. Yeah. Yeah, I think we are. Wait, did that just take me back here? Oh. So it did. Okay. Back we go. Right? Right.
Well met, guildmate.
Okay.
Any good books lately?
Get out of the way.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet?
I have made more progress than you know.
So you
yeah.
saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems.
Saw them is an understatement in this
Pass
case.
the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths.
Mm-hmm.
I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential.
Woohoo.
You have now attained...
Yeah, whatever.
Greetings,
Take care.
magician.
You
Oh, wait.
continue... This
Jobs? No?
Aye.
Talk to the Archmage? Oh, special assignment. Alright, now we're talking. Guess I can go in here now.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Good
Still can't go in
riddance
there.
to the Blackwood Company, and good luck to the fighters.
I'm gonna go in anyway, though. What? What's going on here?
Greetings.
5-second rule or something?
It is
You
high
dropped that on
time
the floor
we
and now
met
you're eating
face
it?
to face, don't you think?
Yeah, I
Mucianus has told
suppose.
me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with. Are you prepared to begin?
That's literally why I asked about the task. Why is this such a recurring
Very
thing?
good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed.
Yeah, that really worked out well for
We
you.
cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
That sounds,
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
He's dead already, I'm pretty sure.
Mucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
And rightly so.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret
Is that
decision.
at least
and
I
that is why
tried.
I wish to send you there. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive.
So-
If for any reason they are
Whoops.
unsuccessful,
Sorry,
go
guys.
now.
We missed that
Mucianus
crucial line of
last
dialogue.
report south of... I'm...
Whatever. Very well.
I should
So I'm going to make a prediction here.
make haste.
Obviously, I've played through the Mages Guild before, but it's been a while, so I don't 100% remember.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
I think you're going to back me up on this one, though. I'm going to make a prediction. Things have not gone well for our... Wow, that is right around the corner. This is what's really handy about having all these quest markers already, so I can pretty much go anywhere I want. But anyways, my prediction here is that it has not gone well for our buddy Mucianus. I think that you probably agree with me. Once again, we have the rain with no rain. Oh well. Must be one of those weird phenomena that happens in Cyrodiil or something. Once again, because I am pretty much the expert when it comes to Ayleid ruins, at least in Cyrodiil, this should be not too big a deal. Come on. Some expert, right? Okay.
You, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Yeah.
Fifthraga, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you, anyway?
Probably your superior.
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone?
There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Oh, this is not going to go well for our boy here. Well, Are you serious? Well, I predicted that, but I didn't know it was going to be that quickly. Seriously, And here, friends, we have someone who is clearly not an expert in Alien ruins. Oh dear. Okay, let's get him off the thing. Yep. Well, in a way, this makes it easier for me, doesn't it? I swear, never a dull moment in this game. Hey, wait a second. How come the zombie doesn't trigger it? They don't say it's because the zombie's a dead body, because his dead body was triggering it. I know this isn't it, but we're going to assume it's because the steel armor was heavy, and it needed a certain amount of weight. That's what we're going to go with. Oops. You know, one of the annoying things about necromancers is they're not even hard, but they make these skeletons and zombies that get in the way when I'm trying to snipe them. It's like a minor inconvenience. Okay. I don't know how much this, like, chameleon effect is actually helping. Obviously, they still find me automatically as soon as I engage the first one. But, maybe it's doing something. I guess I can get slightly closer to them. I will say, the good thing about necromancers is that they have a guaranteed amount of potions and scrolls, both of which are relatively light and relatively valuable. You, staff. This is why you watch these videos, right? There's some strong ghosts in this place. Look at that. You know, I have yet to find a better bow than the one I'm using. I assume that they're out there. I guess those meteoric bows or whatever they're called. Is that a friendly... She's dressed differently. She has something to say to me, I bet.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party.
Nope, she's not a friend.
Guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Mucianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here.
Worm thrall.
A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
How much you want to bet? 1 hit? 2 hits. Why was she just dressed in normal clothes? She could have at least had, like, something cool. She might have survived 3 hits if she had some armor on. Oh well. Have I been burdened? Oh, my strength is being drained. Well, I guess we're not moving. Yep, we're not moving. Okay, that's fine. I need to sit here and heal anyway. Okay. Can't really see. Looks like we got a few over there. Yep. Oh, and over here. See if I can get far enough away. That was a great shot. You know, I had that, I don't know if it's a glitch or... Wow, juking me. Serpentine. There was that thing that was happening where when I got far enough away, even though the enemies were aware of me, I was getting the critical sneak damage. I assume that's a glitch. Of course, I wasn't able to replicate it there. Very slowly making his way over. Doesn't matter that he's going very slowly, because apparently I can't hit him anyway. I don't even know which ones are summons and which ones are not, so... I guess the ones that don't fade away when they die. Or none. Huh. I swear there were... Did you hear that? I swear there were more dudes over here. Okay. Oh, another one bites the dust to reflected damage. You know, I wish now that I had started a counter for that, because I don't remember how many it's been. That's like, what, 3 or 4 maybe? That's awesome, though. You know what might be fun? Come to think of it, I don't know if there's a spell for this, so I don't know if I would be able to enchant it, but it would be really cool to just enchant an entire set of gear with reflect damage and just run through and have everyone Shrek themselves. Anyways. Okay, so we got somebody here. Somebody slightly stronger than some of them, because didn't die in one hit. Oh, that arrow was gone. I got so many of these in storage, it's like, who cares? That's because that was a slightly stronger necromancer. A keeper of the dead. Oh, we got a much stronger zombie apparently. And a speedy boy. This little speedy fella. Alright, you know what? Oh. Oh, did you see that? Yeah. That's why he was a stronger boy. So I got some good news and some bad news.
What news of your task? Your face looks grim. What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him?
Well, I didn't really try anything else.
Could do that to him.
So we can't say for sure that there's nothing I could have done.
Thank you for trying to save him.
Yeah, I tried. I tried really hard to save him. Do we have time for one more? I think we do. If I go over, I'll just edit it down. How about that?
Before we continue, you...
Go get advanced. Why can't he just do it? Be like, oh, and our boy's not here?
I'm at your service. You are a magician no more.
What? I'm not a magician anymore.
There is an urgent matter which requires... Are you prepared to begin? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council.
Ah, I like that guy.
He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
Alright. Road trip. Yeah, if I'm being 100% honest, I almost trust him more than I trust the Mages Guild. And I'm in the Mages Guild. We gotta wait now.
Welcome, Guild Mage.
Be happy that I
Meet
probably
again,
edited that
but
out
in
in
different
post, because that took a long time.
I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps.
Right.
The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Honestly, it's
I have
fine.
called
Screw those
you
guys.
Because from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage.
I'm actually not
As a
surprised
small
at all.
nuisance, I would have you
It
do
is Oblivion,
before
after
I
all.
tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
See? It's fair. Yeah. Oh,
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated.
vampires, huh?
Their presence
feel like
has
I know
drawn
someone
group
who's a
of
vampire.
hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad.
Like that could
While
ever
I do
happen.
not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know. What do you wish?
Like, where is
The
it?
cavern is a short distance.
Okay.
I assure you, I am not responsible for them. This is not the first. On some level, they're aware of my presence. They have given in to their instinct.
Mm-hmm.
I shall await your return.
All right, let's do it. Oh, he wasn't kidding. Right outside of town. Cool. So, just know that this portion took way too long, and so I'm post-commentating this. However, as you will probably notice, these are the most aware vampires I've ever seen. You know, I thought that their senses were supposed to heighten and they become more aware, but if this is what they're like now, imagine what they were like before. Like, check this dude out. Oh, guess my friend's dead. Oh, guess I'm dead. Back we go. After mushrooms. Okay. What? What? Are you all seeing this? Oblivion NPCs are so good. What? What are we doing here?
I'm just doing my job. You got a problem with it? You go talk to Eridor.
He's just doing his job, guys. That's all. Staring at this painting? I don't know. Okay, where's Eridor? Oh, nope. There we go.
Oh, no, not another one. Ahem. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
Yes, especially that dude upstairs.
Then what do you want with me? I'm a busy man. I don't have time to stand around and chat. All
info.
I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up? And
Yeah.
what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Sorry, friend, but I'll need some sort of proof.
Oh,
You
if
got
only I
any
had some
proof?
proof on me. Something like vampire
Well,
dust?
maybe you're not lying after all. If they're gone, then there's no point in hanging around here. Damned amateurs. You people should leave it to the professionals.
Yeah, like the dude upstairs.
So the work is complete.
It is
Now we
complete.
can discuss.
I
the
wish you could have met
information
this
I have
dude, though.
for you.
He was really suspicious.
Your
Info.
guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully, when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Manamarco has returned.
Oh no, not Manamarco. Wait, who's
He's
that?
established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish
Neither do
to
I,
see it
honestly.
destroyed either.
So about this
He is
dude.
an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not. Return to
Okay.
your guild and prepare yourself accordingly.
I will.
No emperor.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
What news from Skingrad? I
Some
assume you've spoken to Count
Manus
Hasseldor?
catalyst guy or something. Look at how happy he is.
What?
And he's
Is
sad
that
now.
possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken.
Yeah.
I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Or it might not. Okay, everybody. We've gone on
Greetings, Warlock.
far too long. I will see you next week. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, etc. We'll do a little jump here. We'll look up at the tower. And that is all. Until next time.